Good morning. Today is Thursday, August 20th, 2026. You're listening to Cyber F.M. I'm your host, Arias Thomas, and this is today's Cybersecurity Report, being brought to you by the RSSH Delivery Company, New York's exclusive delivery option. On today's show, we are breaking down 4 operational security threats newly disclosed across enterprise load balancers, WordPress CMS form modules, web browser engines, and network gateway appliances. We'll be talking about stories number 1,
Citrix NetScaler ADC and Gateway Remote Auth Bypass.
Critical CVSS 9.3 vulnerability exposing enterprise DMZ gateways to unauthenticated bypass.
2. Elementor Pro WordPress plugin Unrestricted file upload RCE.
Critical CVSS 9.0 logic flaw allowing unauthenticated PHP file execution.
3. Google Chrome V8 engine Sandbox Escape.
High-severity type confusion bug in V8 enabling remote code execution via crafted web pages.
4. Citrix ADC unauthenticated remote code execution flaws.
Emergency advisories targeting active perimeter gateway deployments. Let's begin.
Story number 1. Citrix NetScaler ADC and Gateway Auth Bypass. CVE 2026-19490. Rated CVSS 9.3.
Our top story hits network perimeter infrastructure. Security advisories have been released for CVE 2026-19490. A critical authentication bypass vulnerability in Citrix NetScaler ADC and NetScaler Gateway carrying a CVSS score of 9.3. The flaw allows an unauthenticated remote attacker on the network to bypass identity controls without requiring user interaction or elevated privileges. Because NetScaler appliances sit directly on the enterprise DMZ, perimeter handling SSL offloading, and remote VPN access, exposed appliances face immediate threat actor exploitation to gain network access.
Story number 2. Elementor Pro plugin flaw CVE 2026324755 grants unauthenticated PHP RCE.
Turning to web content management security, researchers have disclosed CVE 2026-32475. A critical CVSS 9.0 unrestricted file upload vulnerability in the Elementor Pro WordPress plugin. The bug lives in the forms module file upload processing loop. By submitting malformed multi-part file uploads, an unauthenticated attacker bypasses extension block list entirely and writes arbitrary PHP files directly into public web directories, leading to total server takeover. Web administrators must update Elementor Pro immediately.
Story number 3. Google Chrome V8 type confusion flaw CVE 2026766038 enables remote execution.
In client-side endpoint security, Google has patched CVE 2026-76038, a high-severity remote code execution vulnerability in the Chrome browser's V8 JavaScript engine. The vulnerability stems from a type confusion flaw in V8 memory handling. An unauthenticated attacker can execute arbitrary code inside the browser sandbox simply by tricking a user into visiting a specially crafted HTML web page. Enterprise fleet managers must push Chrome security updates across all endpoints.
Story number 4. Emergency advisories. Target exposed gateway load balancer infrastructure.
Our final story covers enterprise load balancer appliances. Additional perimeter vulnerabilities affecting enterprise application delivery controllers have been prompted urgent mitigation requests across SOC teams. Unauthenticated attackers are actively probing exposed management interfaces to trigger remote command execution before patches can be finalized. Security leads must ensure management portals are strictly bound to internal management networks behind multi-factor authentication. Today's program is brought to you by the RSSH Delivery Company, New York's exclusive delivery option. An era where enterprise load balancers, popular content management plugins, web browser rendering engines, and network perimeter appliances face unauthenticated remote execution and zero-day authentication bypass risk, maintaining an uncompromised physical chain of custody is mission critical. Whether you're moving sensitive hardware, confidential legal documents, or emergency code storage keys across the 5 boroughs, the RSSH provides controlled security, real-time tracking, and uncompromised white glove speed. When digital perimeters fail, rely on New York's elite carrier service, the RSSH Delivery Company, New York's exclusive delivery option. That brings us to the conclusion of today's operational technical briefing on Cyber FM. To recap the core material covered on today's show, we talked about the Citrix NetScaler ADC CVSS 9.3 authentication bypass vulnerability, exposing enterprise perimeter gateways, the Elementor Pro WordPress plugin flaw, allowing unauthenticated PHP file uploads and remote code execution, Google Chrome V8 JavaScript engine type confusion bug enabling code execution via malicious web pages, and critical load balancer vulnerabilities threatening application delivery controllers and network DMZs. I've prepared a deep dive report on each story posted on my LinkedIn page, complete with the detailed indicators of compromise, patch advisories, and architecture hardening guidelines. A final thank you to our program sponsor, the RSSH Delivery Company, New York's exclusive delivery option. I'm your host, Arias Thomas. Stay vigilant, patch your NetScaler gateways, secure your web forms, and join us next time right here on Cyber FM.
You are listening to Cyber FM, hosted by Arias Thomas.